Hello, welcome to my channel. This is ekfrimpongtheteacher, and you're on KOKMinistries, Kingdom of Knowledge Ministry. I did health talk once, and there has been a lot of calls and a lot of compliments, and people wants me to continue. So I will continue as and when I get great knowledge that I believe will make a difference in your life. Today on Health Talk, we are looking at healthy eating, the healthy way of eating. I'm bringing up this topic because my concentration is on why most of the times we fall sick, why we fall sick more often. And one of the things I've identified is the 3 steps of healthy eating. You must eat well, eat the right foods, and ensure the rest or the waste in the system comes out as it's supposed to. Eat well means that you eat on time. The world have a system where we are told to eat 3 or 4 times depending on the continent which you are. I personally don't believe in that. This is what I believe. That you eat well means that ensure your stomach don't go empty. So if you are not hungry, you don't feel hungry, there is no need to eat. But your morning breakfast, you must eat it whether you feel hungry or not. You have fasted from the time you slept to the time you wake up, to the time you have become active. So you have gone through a 6-hour, 8-hour period or a 4-hour period without food and water. So immediately you wake up, you either must get in water first, either warm water or normal. You have to get water to the system. You have to get water into the system first so that the wastes in the system can't come out. So it is a regular practice for you. Water is part of food, and therefore water should be much more than your food. The body is made up of more liquid than solid food, and it is the liquid which keeps us alive. So in the morning, early in the morning, immediately you wake up, get in water. Anytime you sleep and wake up, get in water. When you sleep in the afternoon and wake up, get in water. It should be your normal practice that anytime you sleep and wake up, you get water first. The first thing that must go into the body is water. After water, you must eat. So your morning breakfast, don't play with it. Make sure you eat well. If you're not hungry in the afternoon, don't force yourself to eat because you must eat a 3-square meal. If you're not hungry and you decide to eat, that is what gets us to obesity, and that is what makes us fat and comes with a lot of sickness. So when you eat well in the morning and in the afternoon 12 exactly, you are not hungry, don't force yourself to eat. You can eat 2 or 3 or 4. And if you eat 2 or 3 or 4 and you think you can take it to bed, no problem. But immediately you wake up, eat. Get water and eat. 2, I've told you, you must eat well. That's 1. Secondly, you must eat the right food. The right food is the foods that you don't react to. You are older now. You should know the foods and the ingredients or the food substances that you react to by now. You should know the foods that are not good for your body. I don't want to take you to blood group dieting, no. But I'm saying that you know your system. Those foods that your body reacts to, you must avoid them. So that is eating the right food. I don't know which continent you are watching me from. I don't know which country you are watching me from. So I can't prescribe which foods are good for you. But what I can tell you is that eat right and don't eat foods that you react to, even when you are told it is medicinal and is good for your body. On the blood group principle, you will know that any food that your body reacts to will not help you. So it may be medicine, but it will work for another blood group and not your blood group. And there are other foods that are medicine to your blood group. We will go there in the future. But now I want you to know that eat the right food, eat the foods you don't react to, eat the foods of your tribe, eat the food of your region or your tribe. Those foods most of the times are good for our systems and we hardly react to. Then the third most important thing is that after you have eaten, especially when you sleep and wake up, you must get the excess, the waste out of your system. It is a must. It is something you must work on. It is something that you must consciously work on to get whatever you ate last night or yesterday out of your system the next day. So what I ate yesterday, I must make sure today it comes out of my system. And it is coming out through 3 channels. It is coming out through sweat. So as an individual, you must conduct an activity that will make you sweat. It must come out through urine. You must not hold on to urine. It is a waste. It must come out. Don't prevent yourself from urinating when you get the trigger. Ensure you bring it out. As soon as you bring it out, refill, drink water. Get the waste out. Then you must visit the washroom and empty your bowels through your anus. That one too is key and very important. Those who have constipations and continuous constipations will continue to have sickness and diseases. When you practice these 3 regularly on a daily basis, you will hardly fall sick. You will hardly fall sick when you empty your bowels, you don't store up urine, and you make sure you sweat every day, day in, day out. You make sure something is coming out through sweat. If you practice this, I assure you, you'll be healthy and live longer. Make sure whatever you take in is the waste, the rest is coming out. Don't stay more than 2 days without emptying your bowels. Don't sit there for 8 to 10 hours without urinating. That is abnormal. So you stay throughout the day without urinating. It's not acceptable. You must urinate. Then also, you can't be there for 24 hours a day without sweating. These 3 channels are key elements and we must work at it. You practice it and come and share your testimonies. If even you are sick, practice these 3 things. Eat well, eat the right food, and make sure every waste gets out of the body. Practice this even if you are sick, and I promise you, you'll be healthy and you'll be well and you'll be fit to meet me again next week, and the next week again, and the following week again, till God calls us both. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying here with me. I love you. Share your testimonies. Let's hear from you. Let's meet same time next week, God willing.